Hi, my name is Xindan Kang. This video is for my English 110 Project 3 telling my story. My instructor is Dr. Harris, and this topic of my story is the Christianity in my eyes. Today I want to talk a story about Christianity and church. I knew nothing about this area in China. This was a whole new world for me. BGR and BGRI provided me a chance to know about Christianity. I lived with a Christian family for 4 days during BGR and BGRI. That was my first time to contact with Christians. They all were very nice people. They lived as normal family, except praying before having meals and reading Bibles in the morning in those 4 days. The first meal I had with them, because I didn't have the habit that praying before having meals, I just started eating. I felt very embarrassed and sorry for my action at that time, but they didn't blame it on me and didn't force me to pray with them. They broke my stereotype that people who have religious beliefs all want others to believe their religions. I still contact with them. We go to Walmart or have lunch from time to time at this semester. The first time I visited church was the Mid-Autumn Festival. It was a church that organized by all Chinese Christians in Lafayette called Great Lafayette Chinese Alliance Church. It really surprised me that there were so many Chinese believers believing in the Christianity, including old people, professors, and students of Purdue University. Many American people and some unbelievers like me were invited to celebrate this Chinese tradition festival together. Every family took one special dish. I was able to taste different types of delicious food. After having dinner together in a big hall, we started the celebration. Different with the celebrations I experienced in China, there was no fashion songs or dances. We played a little Kahoot game. There were 20 questions about the Bible, Old Testament, and 10 questions about the Tang poetry. Under others' help, I even won this game. I won a little bag of candies and 2 mooncakes. Of course, I shared the candies and the mooncakes with the people who helped me in this game. After the short entertainment, people began to sing hymns together to praise God. The church also invited a famous and professional pastor from Chicago. He did the Bible study and gave us a speech about lives. Many people shared the influences that Christianity brought to their life. Every one of them did impress his thankfulness to God. I took part in one worship last Sunday. It didn't last a long time. It was only about 2 hours, but everyone was very devout and attentive, which also influenced me. The environment made me realize the importance of Christianity to them. I began to understand them now. Before I went to Purdue University, I thought religion is very mysterious. I cannot understand why people are willing to believe in it, because I thought they cannot get any rewarding. After I really approached it, I knew that beliefs provide people a sense of power to work and study with a positive attitude. When they meet challenges or they go through their hard part of their lives, they can have a strong feedback, so they do not need to be scary in that time. They also can face their shortages with a more positive attitude than us. They are more willing to admit and change their shortages, which can help them to grow. Many Chinese students like me do not know Christianity or other religions. They still resistant even stereotype religions. I think this is a wrong attitude. I prefer to let them know that everyone's belief should be respected and understood. Believers are also normal people. They are also very friendly. We can make friends with them without believing in their religions. The people I met in the church really helped me a lot, not only in my study but also in my life. They helped me to solve my physics problem and took me to the supermarket, which really colorful my university life. There are some photos and videos I took from the church.